One of the architectural centerpieces of college basketball, Hinkle Fieldhouse, since 1928. And hard to believe that 17 years prior, that anything would be 17 years prior to Hinkle Fieldhouse in sports. The Indy 500 had its very first race, May 30th, 1911. This is IndyCar Day here at Hinkle Fieldhouse. The fans are celebrating, and Creighton would celebrate a road win. Open for games.
Absolutely.
Good spacing, right? Not a whole lot of turnovers. Back cut Ashworth for two.
Well, and Creighton uses the flare screen as well as just about any team in college basketball.
Tried to bounce it unselfishly. He might have been better off taking that himself. Ashworth. Oh, man, what a pass, too. Kalkbrenner, the hammer.
Well, you'll
rebound for Ashworth. He'll hit it ahead. Again, Kalkbrenner.
On a rim run. But Ashworth looks up the floor. You know, your big can run as much as he wants to be more efficient. He is now, in these last 3 games, 10 of his last 31.
And McAndrew, one of the best big guy three-point shooters in the country, knocks it down.
Well, he's coming along here.
Sponsors, they may never get a break in this game.
No fouls, no whistles.
Ashworth, that's left. Rebound, wide open, Jason Green.
Well, Jason Green, that's something that he can impact the game in a big way.
By 8 late in the first half of that game, then a 12-0 run. Rim run for King, Kalkbrenner and King, the big streaking down the floor. That Connecticut team that has a big one right after us against Georgetown. Ashworth off balance, he put it in and a foul.
Shot.
Now he'll work with Zugic. Kalkbrenner, trailer 3 this time. That is good. He left the first one short and corrected.
Well, with that drop coverage, that pick and
football in Iowa, Wisconsin, you can see the football brute strength down there. That pull up for Neal is good.
Man, those count right there. Telford right there, getting over that screen, getting it. I have to think as Zugic gets more comfortable. He's played 91 pro games in the German top league. He's going to continue to be productive.
Good league, right?
Yeah, it's a really good league. And for a guy that averaged 10 a game, you know, was a 20.
Ramble situations as McAndrew is back on out of the timeout for Creighton.
Look at that inverted ball screen.
Oh, Kalkbrenner on the attack.
Well, guards just aren't equipped to handle that. They're not used to getting. There's no doubt. Butler not backing down from Kalkbrenner inside that painted area.
McAndrew always shot seeking. He's got another 3.
There's another flare screen. Creighton is going to look to set him, and Jackson McAndrew shooting that thing with. He is excellent at contesting at the rim.
Here's Ashworth on the floater, off the window. That's smooth.
The mid-range is going to be there, both for Creighton and Butler.
This for Ashworth, tipped back out to him. But now McAndrew's open and knocks it down.
But I like how active Jason Green has been on the offensive glass. He tips that thing back. That's leaned so heavily on their top 3 scores.
It's huge for this team. Neal for 2. We still have 2 personal fouls in the game.
No, it's good defense. Pierre Brooks has come a long way from his days at Michigan State. Just becoming a more complete offensive player.
What a cut. It's 2 and a foul. Big hit. Ashworth down to the ground. Stephen Ashworth, who has just been marvelous, feeling his way through, and no whistle. Kalkbrenner somehow wrangles that rebound and scores. My goodness.
Well, the physicality there, it easily could have been an and one. Andres.
Ashworth already a career high in rebounds. He's 1 assist shy of 600 for his career. That 2 is good. If it's going to be there, take it.
No,
right?
Absolutely.
Foul.
Yeah, no, that was certainly a missed opportunity to get him out of the game maybe and keep him with 1.
Holding his ground, Kalkbrenner rugged to score.
Well, he just goes right through Kapke's body right there. Great play by Ryan Kalkbrenner
here at Butler, but an enormous game for him this afternoon.
Landon Moore really giving good effort and chasing Stephen Ashworth there. What a move.
Kalkbrenner in the spin cycle.
No, it hasn't been the same level of resistance here. It's been by-court stuff.
It's amazing. I hope your parents are watching this.
My mom is so proud.
Hi, Linda. 3 for McAndrew. He has 4 of them today.
Drive it base. Odin Kapke, those guys have got to give this offense something.
Especially as the Big East season becomes a grind. Oh, Kalkbrenner nearly took that one right in the shadows. And he finishes anyway. Thunder from Kalkbrenner. Butler's lost 8 in a row. Creighton needs a road win in the worst way as Isaac Trout makes contact and Kalkbrenner again surges through. Jemiah Neal to the rim. He takes it this time.
Think about this, though, Jason. First half, Butler went right at Kalkbrenner and had
About halfway through the second half, Jemiah Neal liked the matchup, and he explodes to score.
That's one thing that Greg McDermott is.
Fades it for Neal. Kalkbrenner the screen. Bizjack having to work around that tree trunk. Neal springs for two more. Jemiah Neal is feeling it right now.
He's just going right at Bizjack there. Took his.
It's a smart Creighton team. High basketball IQ. Ashworth. Kalkbrenner. Another.
This dude, the preseason Big East Player of the Year, he sure is playing like it on the road today, doing everything.
In foul-less first half. Trout. Foot on the line, he got two.
But if you're guarding Trout, you have to understand that when he's off the ball, he's going to make himself available. Does a great job of relocating. That ball's on the baseline, and he goes in that cut as the cutter gets towards the rim.
Ashworth, by the way, assisted on the Trout make, so he's got 9 assists, 1 shy of a triple-double. Neal twirling in the lane and a soft bounce.
I love the way that Jemiah Neal is playing here. You got Telford kind of playing on shoot, I'm with it, but taking a dribble with it, I don't like that shot.
Really tough lockdown there, intercepted by Neal. Creighton on the flip trip. Throw it back for Ashworth. That high archer is Cash. His first 3 of the game.
But you could feel that.
Creighton by 5.
He hasn't guarded Kalkbrenner all that well. Good double team, and there's that same spin again.
Comes out to get it against Miller. Brooks the drive. He gets in the paint. Kalkbrenner pancaked it.
Kalkbrenner had
King, and the rebound for Ashworth. He'll run away, and so will Creighton back to Omaha with an 80-76 win over the Butler Bulldogs.